I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live stream on Twitch.
Most people think power is about how loud you can be, how much noise you can make, how many people you can get to notice you. But real power doesn't announce itself. It doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't need approval. Power moves in silence. It builds when no one is watching. It strengthens in the dark, away from the noise, away from the distractions, away from the opinions of the world. See, the problem is everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard. They want to prove to the world that they're doing something, that they're making progress. So they talk about their plans before they've even begun. They post about their grind before they've even put in the work. They tell the world what they're about to do, looking for validation, looking for encouragement. And when they don't get it, they stop. They get discouraged. They lose momentum. That's why I'm telling you, move in silence, build in silence, grow in silence. Because the moment you start talking, you invite doubt. You invite criticism. But some of you, you can't help yourself. You get a good idea, and before you even started, you tell everybody about it. And now, instead of building, you're defending. Instead of focusing on execution, you're explaining yourself. Instead of locking in on your goals, you're battling opinions that were never meant to shape your path in the first place. You gave people access to your vision before it was ready. Stop giving people a front row seat to your process. Not everyone deserves to know what you're working on. Not everyone deserves to have an opinion on your journey. Some of you are struggling not because you're not capable, but because you keep inviting people into spaces they were never meant to be in. You keep seeking approval from people who don't understand your grind, who don't see the long nights, who don't feel the weight of your dreams. And because they don't see it, they don't believe it. And because they don't believe in it, they speak against it. And now you're second guessing yourself because you gave them a voice in a conversation they were never meant to be part of. You got to protect your vision. You got to guard your dreams like they're sacred, because they are. Not everyone needs to know what you're doing. Not everyone needs access to your journey. You don't owe the world an explanation. You don't owe them updates. The only thing you owe them is results. Let them see the outcome, not the process. Let them witness the finished product, not the struggle it took to get there. When you move in silence, you keep your power. When you stay quiet and just do the work, you don't waste energy proving yourself. You don't waste time explaining. You don't let outside noise shape your focus. You stay locked in. And when the time is right, when the work is done, when the vision is fully realized, you don't have to say a word, because the results will speak for themselves. So I'm telling you now, stop talking. Stop announcing your every move. Stop looking for validation. Focus on yourself. Stay silent. Put in the work. And when you finally step out, let them be shocked by what you built. Some of you can't figure out why you're not making progress. You've got the talent, you've got the ability, you've got the vision, but every time you take a step forward, something pulls you back. Every time you build momentum, something slows you down. And you think it's bad luck. You think it's the world working against you. But the truth is, it's you. You're the one letting distractions steal your focus. You're the one allowing people, situations, and meaningless noise to pull you away from what matters. You don't have time to be worried about what everybody else is doing. You don't have time to be scrolling, watching, comparing, debating. You don't have time to be explaining yourself to people who don't understand your grind. Every second you waste focused on somebody else is a second stolen from your own progress.
For real.
And the crazy part, some of you are more invested in someone else's life than your own. You know what they're doing, what they're working on, where they're going, who they're talking to. But what about you? What are you building? What are you creating? Where's your energy going? Because if it's not going into your own growth, your own success, your own mission, then you are wasting time that you can never get back.
I told y'all.
You say you want to be great, but do you really? Because greatness requires discipline. It requires locking in when the world is trying to pull you in 1,000 different directions. It requires saying no to distraction. No to drama. No to unnecessary conversation. No to everything that doesn't move you closer to your goal. And I get it. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easier to waste time than to face the work that needs to be done. But let me tell you something. Every minute you spend on distractions is a minute you could have spent sharpening your skills, strengthening your mind, pushing yourself closer to the life you say you want. You ever notice how the people who talk the most do the least? They spend so much time running their miles, so much time watching what other people are doing. They forget to put in the work themselves. That's why you got to be different. You got to be the one who is so locked in, so focused, so committed to your purpose that you don't even hear the noise around you. When people come to you with nonsense, you don't entertain it. When they try to pull you into distractions, you don't engage. When they come with negativity, with gossip, with anything that doesn't serve your purpose, you don't even respond. Because you are too busy working on you. And I know some of you feel like you have to respond, like you have to defend yourself, like you have to explain your journey. But you don't. Silence is power. Focus is power. When you stop giving energy to distractions, they lose their hold on you. When you stop engaging in things that don't matter, you gain clarity. When you stop worrying about what everyone else thinks, you move faster. See, the ones who win in life aren't the ones who are the loudest. The ones who are the loudest aren't the ones who are the loudest. They aren't the ones who are the most popular. They're the ones who stay focused when everyone else is distracted. They're the ones who choose discipline over entertainment. They're the ones who wake up every day with a vision and refuse to let anything pull them away from it.
That's me.
They don't care who's watching.
That's me.
They don't care who's talking.
That's me.
They don't care what the world thinks.
That's me.
They just keep moving forward. So
That's
let me ask you, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to change your life? How bad do you want to reach your goals? Because if you really want it, then you have to cut the distractions. You have to stop letting meaningless things steal your time. You have to stop chasing validation. Stop explaining yourself. Stop wasting energy on things that don't build you. You have to take control of your focus, protect it like it's your most valuable asset. Because it is. There are two types of people in this world. The ones who are distracted and the ones who are focused. The ones who watch and the ones who work. The ones who talk and the ones who execute. The question is, which one are you? Because if you're tired of being stuck, tired of making excuses, tired of watching other people win while you stay in the same place, then it's time to make a decision. It's time to cut the distractions. It's time to lock in. It's time to focus on yourself and never look back. Everybody wants to shine, but nobody wants to do the work in the dark. Everybody wants the applause, the recognition, the rewards. But when it comes to putting in the effort behind the scenes,
they don't want to
when
do
nobody's watching, when there's no instant validation, no immediate payoff,
they don't want to do
most people fold. They get discouraged, they slow down. See! Retorts! And that's exactly why most people never make it. See, you don't get to skip the process. You don't get to walk into greatness without putting in the hours, without sacrificing, without grinding when no one even knows your name. The ones who win, the ones who truly succeed, they aren't the ones looking for attention. They aren't the ones broadcasting every move they make. They are the ones who disappear into the work. They wake up before the world, they stay up after everyone else is asleep, and they put in the hours in complete silence. No cameras, no audience, no validation, just discipline. And I get it. Some of you want people to see your effort. You want them to acknowledge how hard you're working. You want them to respect your grind. But let me tell you something. Respect doesn't come from what you say you're doing. Respect comes from results. Respect comes from stepping into the room and people already knowing what you're about without you having to say a word. Because they've seen what you've built. They've seen what you've accomplished. And by the time they notice,
when can no be a good thing?
Tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like I said before, man, I'm giving y'all powerful motivations every morning, dog. Every morning I'm giving y'all powerful motivation because this is what we need to hear, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in Yo Cuz podcast. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and like the live stream. That's it. I just want to thank y'all for all the support y'all been giving me. I'm going to keep running it up for y'all. Don't worry about it. Tonight at 8 p.m., we got Mr. Teacher back on Tuesdays. I need y'all to tap in on live stream tonight at 8 p.m. I go live stream 7 a.m. I go live stream 4 p.m. I go 8 p.m. I need y'all to tap in. Run me up, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. YouTube family, we lit. I told y'all we was gonna be lit. Didn't I say that? I always keep an extra clip in the back pocket. Cause I understand. Real talk. I understand, bro.
But some of you can't wait. Some of you feel the need to tell everybody about your plans before you've even started. You post about your goals before you put in the work. You talk about your dreams more than you execute on them. And the problem with that, the moment you start talking, you lose momentum. The moment you announce it, you start feeling like you've already done something. Like just saying it is enough, but it's not. Work don't build empires. Talking doesn't create success. Work. You wonder why the greatest athletes, the greatest leaders, the greatest minds are always the ones who stay the quietest. Because they understand that the real work happens behind closed doors. They understand that success isn't built on hype. It's built on repetition, on sweat, on the lonely hours when nobody is watching. That's when champions are made. That's when businesses are built. That's when legends are created. Not in front of an audience, but in the silence of discipline. Some of you are waiting for the right time to start. Waiting for the perfect conditions. Waiting until people believe in you. But let me tell you something. Nobody is going to believe in you until you give them something to believe in. Nobody is going to cheer for you when you're still talking about what you're going to do. Yes. They don't care about your potential. They care about what you produce.
Yes.
So stop waiting. Stop announcing.
Yes.
Stop looking for validation.
Yes.
Go into the dark and do the work. And here's the truth. Working in silence is hard.
It is.
Because it's lonely. Because there's no immediate payoff. Sometimes you'll wonder if it's even worth it. But if you can push through that, if you can commit to showing up every single day without needing recognition, without needing a pat on the back, without needing anyone to see you, then one day you're going to step out into the world and they won't even recognize you. They won't believe how far you've come. They won't understand how you got so good, so strong, so powerful. Because while they were talking, while they were watching, while they were waiting,
you was working.
You were working.
Yes.
So let them wonder. Let them be surprised. Let them ask, where did this come from? Because when you move in silence, when you grind in the dark, when you put in the work with no distractions, by the time they see you, it's already too late. You're already ahead. You already won. And there's nothing they can do to stop you. Some of you are exhausted. And you don't even know why. You're tired, not because you're working too hard, but because you're giving your energy to the wrong thing.
People,
Not because you're grinding, but because you're letting people pull you in 1,000 different directions. You keep explaining yourself to people who don't get it. You keep trying to convince people to see your vision when they were never meant to be part of it in the first place. And you wonder why you feel stuck. Your energy is precious. Your focus is limited. You only have so much to give in a day, so much mental space, so much emotional capacity. And every time you waste it on meaningless conversation, pointless arguments, unnecessary drama, you are robbing yourself of the power you need to move forward. You are handing over your potential to distraction. You are feeding the very things that are keeping you from where you want to be. And I get it. You feel like you have to explain yourself. You feel like you have to defend your journey, justify your choices.
But you don't.
Prove to people that you're serious. But let me tell you something. Real power doesn't explain itself. Real power moves. Real power doesn't stop to ask for approval. It doesn't pause to convince people. It just goes. It just builds. It just executes.
Facts.
You ever notice how the ones who are really making moves don't have time for the nonsense? They don't engage in every little debate. They don't waste time trying to prove themselves to people who don't matter, because they understand that every second spent explaining is a second stolen from execution. Every ounce energy wasted on doubters is energy that could have been used to build.
Yes.
Some of you are too available. You're too accessible.
Too available.
Every time someone calls, you pick up. Every time someone needs something, you drop everything. Every time someone questions your path, you stop and try to convince them. And meanwhile, your own dreams are sitting on the back burner. Your own goals are waiting while you pour yourself into everything and everyone except yourself. And then you wonder why you aren't making progress. You have to start protecting your energy like your life depends on it. Because it does. You can't afford to be everywhere with everyone all the time. You can't afford to give your attention to everything that comes your way. Not if you're serious about winning. Not if you really want to level up. Because success requires...
Listen, man, I give y'all the motivation for everybody that keep asking. Listen to what the man's saying. This is Motivation Tuesday. You feel me? Y'all need to hear this. We got to stay on top of our A game. Less talking, more listening.
And you can't be disciplined if you're constantly distracted. Some of you are fighting battles that aren't even yours to fight, engaging in negativity that has nothing to do with you, worrying about things that don't impact your journey, and it's draining you, it's stealing from your potential. It's slowing you down. You got to stop letting people drag you into places you don't belong.
Yes.
Stop letting them pull you into their chaos.
Yes.
Stop responding to every opinion, every doubt, every question. It's not your job to make them understand.
Exactly.
It's not your responsibility to make them believe.
Nope.
Your only job is to execute. Your only responsibility is to do the work.
Yeah.
And here's not everybody deserves access to you. Not everybody should get a seat at your table.
Exactly.
Some people are only in your life to take, to
That's
drain,
crazy.
to distract. And if you keep allowing them in, you're the one to blame.
Yeah.
You have to take control of who
everything.
and what gets your energy. You have to set boundaries. You have to make it clear that your time is valuable, your focus is non-negotiable, and your vision is not up for discussion.
Yeah.
And I know it's not easy. It's not easy to cut people off. It's not easy to say no. It's not easy to walk away from conversations, from relationships, from situations that no longer serve you. But you have to ask yourself, do you want comfort or do you want greatness? Do you want to be liked or do you want to win? Because you can't have both.
Listen, I'm tapping in. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube family. Y'all know who it is. It's Cuz. So listen, we got to pay attention of what we doing. We got to focus on the right thing, not the wrong thing. I'm letting y'all know, you getting old, right? Don't get to my age and try to catch up of what you doing in life. You feel me? You getting old. Don't wait till your age, bro, and you trying to catch up on everything, bro. You feel me? Like everything that you do for now on in life, take it seriously, man. Every day count. Every day count. Because you being bothered with somebody else. When you miss a day, you gonna miss something. And you don't wanna miss nothing, man. You wanna see everything, man, what's going on. You feel me? You wanna know everything what's going on and seeing everything what's going on, man. Real, man. We gotta stay focused, man. We gotta do it the right way, man. For real. We gotta do it the right way, man. If we don't do it the right, man, if we don't do it the right way, dog, how we gonna do it at all, man? For real, like real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day should have a meaning, man. Feel me? Stop focusing on other people's problems, man, and focus on your problems. When you focus on your problems, you win. When you focus on other people's problems, you lose. Yes. That's just facts, man. Man, y'all know, man, I always do that block on block everything. Man. Hey, what's up? Good, good. Good. Come on, man. Take it down the stage. Take it all day, huh? Listen, man. Listen, man. Make sure y'all tune in at 4 p.m., 8 p.m. on YouTube live stream 5 days a week. Make sure y'all tune in to Yo Cuz podcast show at 8 p.m. 6 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm off on Saturdays. You feel me? So listen, we a month, about to be a month strong Friday. We lit, man. I need y'all to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We going up. No ass stepping. We lit. I'm telling you. I see the vision. Feel me? See the vision. I'm on, and I ain't seen no. What you talking about? Make sure you subscribe to that channel, man. Cause I just don't know what people be coming on my live screen on my comments, man, and just be talking. What is y'all talking about, man? I don't even know what y'all talking about, man. Let me know what y'all talking about, man. You feel me? They just be coming on the live stream and just be talking. Man, go get your pen and pad, man. And learn what's going on in life. You feel me? That's what you better go do. Yeah. Just put all that shit on it like that. Look. Bad bitches from out of town. Boy, I wish I could play in them streets. I can't play in them streets, Mo. Murray, Mo, you hear me? Murray like a mug, Mo. But it's great. So look, thank y'all for tapping in to Yo Cuz podcast early in the morning. I gave y'all that good motivation for early in the morning. I'm just lead y'all with this one, man. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Know what you're doing before you do it. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. I see y'all at 4 p.m. Go.